As human beings, we sure know is that mechanization doesn't always mean things are better. You know, just because you think you're more comfortable because you're trying to survive in irrational times doesn't mean you're comfortable. You know, you're sitting in a box trying to be comfortable in a box instead of building a house that you'll be more comfortable in because you build a house. You know, and the tinier the box, it takes less energy to cool the box or heat the box. Doesn't mean you're building a house to live in a house. Just because they call it a tiny house doesn't mean it's really a house. It's a box with mechanization attached to it, right? And homes were meant to share love in, and stuff. And last night, they had this thing on, I think it was Dateline. They had a little girl in California. They went from Shasta Valley down to San Diego. And she stayed with this guy who obviously was sadomasochistic because she needed him to help her do certain things. She needed to draw attention to herself. She was doing something, right? And, he says, she was like this and stuff, but she obviously knew where to go to get what she needed. He didn't say anything about it being a scam. Okay. She got all this attention from it, and she was monitoring it on her own phone, apparently. But the sheriff's deputy office, like on maybe it was 2006. Maybe people couldn't. That's bullshit. I saw it on frickin' Enemy of the State in 1999 or 2000 when I was dating Amy and Natalie was a baby. That we saw about how they can track people on their cell phones and stuff like that. And I don't think he or she is the type, especially since he told the police officers, the law enforcement officer. Well, can't call them law enforcement, but the law enforcement, that's awfully egotistical, isn't it? Gravity enforcement. Okay. Photosynthesis enforcement. Yeah. It's awfully presumptuous, isn't it? Hey, guess what? I'm the moon. You're funny. Yeah, I know. Just because people say something doesn't make it so. But the guy, the Reyes guy that, she went off and did this thing with, neglecting her kids and having her poor husband go through hell and stuff, Her husband seems like a pretty decent guy, He doesn't understand how to deal for attention seeking, but a lot of it has to do, my ex was that way. She really liked that movie True Lies, with Jamie Lee Curtis and Arnold Schwarzenegger, because, our lives were boring. And when we got together, because she was so raised and conditioned by TV culture that was just out of whack, that I largely ignored, And the worse it got, the more I ignored it. And, I married somebody that was on the bipolar opposite of that, but she said she needed help raising her daughter and how much she loved her daughter. It's because she studied me and she knew what to say. But Amy's not a bad person. Amy is a reflection of how bad people affect people to make them feel like they're bad, And, she's not a bad kid. She has a good heart. She's just, she's intelligent, but not to the point where she can be manipulative with the perception. She's not cunning. She tries to be. And she really liked that Frank Abagnale movie and shit like that. And it's like, because she wanted to be seen as clever and intelligent. And my thing is, just be cute and sweet. You're better at cute and sweet. She was an Aries, right? So she considered herself through her zodiac sign, her behaviors, interactions. And I acknowledged that, there can be certain kind of behavioral traits because of when we're born. Okay. It doesn't quantify you as a human being. It doesn't make you into that, but it does give you understanding to how you react in your environment with other people because of the nature of your birth. but it doesn't. You don't have to adhere to it. You don't have to sit there. I'm this way. You understand you have some tendencies that are because of your time of birth and stuff, and they're similar to other people at that time. But me and O.J. Simpson are different. He's a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. I mean, so I'm not going to go out and be a double murderer. Her thing, was, Adolf Hitler was an Aries and she's an Aries. It's like, so, Jesus was born in July, but there's lots of people born in July that are complete assholes. Okay. And just because someone's born in July doesn't mean they're going to be as nice of a person as you, right? And just because someone's born in April doesn't mean they're all going to be like Adolf Hitler, right? I met a lot of people that were Aries that I really enjoyed. Okay? And my mom, they're square you. It's like, I still have a good time with them, I don't let things tell me what to do. I understand behavioral traits and go, okay, that's what I'm dealing with. But I don't make excuses for myself. Well, it's because I'm a Cancer and I don't want to, so you don't do shit like that. The thing was with that one girl, that little blonde girl who beat herself up and stuff. The other guy, he was equally as guilty. She knew where to go to find a sadomasochist, and he was equally responsible. To sit there and say, because you wouldn't brand somebody if you don't have those kind of sadomasochistic tendencies. Somebody asked me to brand them in the back of them. I said, fuck no. Okay, I'm not going to brand you. Okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do the things you're asking me to help you do. This is wrong. It's fundamentally wrong. And so understanding right and wrong is very, don't believe in what people say. Okay. And don't believe in your experiences. Believe in that which is right. Okay. People say something, but you experience, okay, they say this, but they're not doing it. So don't believe in what people say. And don't believe in your experiences. Believe in that which is right. Okay. Like Krishnamurti with those kids in India. Empathy and respect. It's right, then do it. Okay, but don't believe in what people say, and don't believe in your experiences. Ever since I was born, people have voted for president because people say that money is time and value, which is not true. Okay, so don't believe what people say, and don't believe in your experiences. Believe in that which is right. Okay. And if you can't, okay, it's being done for you with technology right now, largely through this Samsung Galaxy 10, and it does take me about 2 hours to make it accessible to the public because of military algorithms, obviously. That's probably that would be my, no, I don't think Jeff Bezos can tell White Sands and Holloman Air Force Base what to do any more than I believe Donald Trump or Joe Biden or Barack Obama could. But obviously the people at White Sands and Holloman Air Force Base and Fort Bliss don't believe in that which is right. They believe in what they say, and they believe in their experiences. And you can't believe in your experiences and the things you say if you're not doing that which is right, right? Okay. You can believe in me, okay, and you can share the faith in God that I have. Okay, I'm the type of person that you can believe in. Okay. Because I am the type of person that is right, and I will do that which is right. It's frustrating. What's frustrating is other people doing wrong, not doing right and being abused for being right. You understand that's not frustrating. That's I'm not going to remain frustrated. I'm frustrated by the way I'm treated, not by being treated this way. Do you understand? But I don't let that frustration become me, because I'm not like the people that gave us Adolf Hitler and the Bismarck and Normandy and all the rest of that shit. They said we need to sell. You don't celebrate mass murdering each other over philanthropy to maintain status quos for genocide operations. Okay. You guys all agree to light fireworks and celebrate murdering each other, but half of you say, oh, I love Christmas. And why don't you live like Jesus Christ? And the other half, I'm offended by Christmas. Well, then go celebrate the 4th of July. Get drunk and blow something up. Right? You see what I'm saying? good old rain's coming in, so I'll work on the air conditioner when the rain's eased up. I love you guys. I'm gonna go. Get your shit together. If not, I will clean it. I'm cleaning it up right now with this technology, and I'm real good at it. And I'm tired of being abused and feeling like shit, so I ain't slowing down. All right, peace.